morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we went up the mountain and helped out at a mine to free the denizens of the village there before heading into a delve, grabbing the sky shard, fighting the boss, and then heading back to Fort Amal to enlist some assistance in studying a sample of ore that we got from the mine. Today we will be heading down into Central East March as we work to, or at least towards, excuse me, as we work towards finishing off the adventures in this zone. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we need to go talk to this guy.
Beware, strange. The dead aren't supposed to walk around. And they certainly aren't supposed to attack innocent loggers. The dead emerged from Bonestrewn Barrow. I was working when it started. I buried my axe in 3 of them, but they kept on coming. My family's still out there. And the countryside is crawling with those damn... Can you check on my family? My wife just killed and I...
Well, okay. Oh, my armor's busted. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's see, I did keep some. Let's see, we want to go this way on the road. it's not the way I want to go. I want to go this way.
You're walking, but you're not dead. You picked the wrong day to visit our camp, stranger. My husband, Selgard? Is he all right? Why isn't he with you? What of the others? Did you find my brother-in-law? My young cousin? Kain, have mercy on my family. Don't worry about me. Save your concern.
Did you find them? Is my family all right? Shore's bones. Why did I offer shelter to those travelers? I should. They seemed friendly enough, and we never turn away those in need. But they asked the oddest questions about Bonestrewn Barrow. They were much too interested in that old crypt. They wanted to know how old it was, how big it was, if it was dangerous. I helped one of them steady his pack. Owen was his name, if I recall. A helmet spilled out. Their leader, Valsent, he saw what happened. He thanked me and said it was time for them to depart. They headed out. They said they were going to Windhelm, but I watched them go. I don't know.
Nine minutes in. Okay. Okay. There it is.
This is so much better than reading.
Okay, he turned her into a undead.
Thank the gods! Please, please, get me out of here. I'm Owen Pavel. I'm part of an expedition that was sent to explore this barrow. My team was cataloging the ruins when the Draugr attacked. What? No! How can you say that? Alright, I'll confess. This is all wrong. I joined the Lion Guard for a little adventure, but this isn't what I had in mind. Volson's mad. He intends to raise an undead army. He has no orders. He's totally gone rogue. Pull the switch to my left. It will unlock the cage and open the door to the ceremonial chamber. That's where Volsont is doing God knows what. Nothing good. Please don't touch the... Fine. Have it your way. It activates some sort of mechanism. This cage has some kind of...
Pull the switch on the left.
Thank you for setting me free. I'll never forget this.
And back to Selgard.
I returned to Jakild after you went to the Barrow. We've been hiding in here. Did you find those Covenant milk drinkers? Then the Draugr should slowly return to their graves. In the meantime, we'll stay in here until they go away.
Alright, that's the end of this little segment. What have we got going on next? Let's see. I need to head over here and discover that. Tongue of Lamai. Let's see. Apparently I can't, Oh, well. Let's get it done right. Armor. Health. A tanking set. Yeah.
Hail. You'll just... Hail and well met. Taking a break? Waiting for some friends? I'm a royal road worker. Do you appreciate the flat, even roads throughout East March? You can thank us for those. We've earned a little relaxation. We're throwing a celebration in Crag Wallow. You should join us. It'll be a night to remember. We even have a bard. He was passing by and agreed to perform at the park.
Another traveler wanders in, but you don't look like a bard. You've got that right. We work hard and relax harder. You're welcome to join us. A bard wandered into camp right before you, so we'll have music as well as mead. The cooks, Callagher and Hagvia, are arguing over what to serve for the party. They're up near the main hall. Callagher favors steaks. Hagvia wants to make goat stew. They want me to choose, but I hate to pick favorites. Goat stew is delicious, full of meat, potatoes, and not too many vegetables. Hagvir is a pretty good cook. She'll probably need your help getting some of the ingredients for her stew, though. Of course I like steak. I'm Nord, aren't I? That's all Callagher really knows how to cook. Bear steaks, usually. He'll probably need your help getting the meat.
Taste this. I think it needs a pinch more salt. Oh, did he? I'm sure he'd want something extraordinary for the party. Not just a slab of meat that's burnt on the outside and raw in the middle. Something worthy of a chef of my caliber. A savory goat stew would do the trick. One of the wild goats that wander around the area. They eat the flowers and sweet grasses during the spring and summer. It makes them so delicious. Don't wait too long.
You look like you need a bear steak. Charred on the outside, bloody in the middle. Bears and the workers want meat, seared, salted, and still bleeding. I ask you, what goes better with a cask of mead than a good bear steak? Nothing, that's what. Hagvir probably wants to make that fancy goat stew of hers. She uses herbs. That's where you come in. You look like you could carve up a bear. Go lure old Ironclaw from his cave. Just toss these leftovers Hagvir made out front. It should attract the bear. Goodness knows no Nord will eat the stuff. Well, don't take...
I think I'm going to do the goat
Taste this.
stew.
Oh, did he? I'm sure he'd... One of the wild goats. Wonderful. Here. If you feed this herb to a goat and pet it, it will follow you around like a lost puppy. Lead it back here. Remember, after you get the gold to follow.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That felt good. Die, mongrel! Oh, that feels good.
The ordinators seem on edge. What are the Dark Elves so nervous about? Well, you did find a cute little goat for the main course. Look at it. So adorable. So plump.
What do you want? Key? What key? Oh, what's the use? It wasn't their fault. The key is lost, but I know where it is. Sort of. One of my wolf friends snatched it off my belt. Swallowed it in one gulp. I refuse to kill them for a key. They are beautiful, noble creatures. I do. If you had known Olda and seen her among the wolves, well, do what you must then. Run! Run, my wolf brethren! Save yourselves!
Looks like you've been busy. Thanks for all your help. Now relax and have some fun. The party's already... Oh, there is. He's the one not dressed like a royal worker. He's upstairs last I checked. Why don't you go up and ask him to play us a song? As often as we can. The Skull King himself sends the mead to us on a regular basis. Likes to keep his workers happy. Good man, King Yoren. Sure bless him. Here and there, these camps are well built and well maintained. Great places to rest when the weather turns ugly.
A fine gathering. A fine gathering. I suppose I have made them wait long. Yes, yes. My fine ladies and handsome gentlemen, it is time for music. Relax and listen to my songs. Let the music soothe you.
happened here? There are dead and injured people all over the place. And who are you? I need to figure out what happened here. My friends deserve answers. I'm the overseer for the royal work crews in this area. When I left for Wilhelm a few days ago, my workers were hale and whole. Now I come back to find many of them cut down and the rest injured and confused. You and anyone else who survived whatever happened here. I need to report to Jarl. How did you end up in Cragwallow? My gut tells me you aren't responsible. No injuries, but you seem to be recovering your wits well enough. Help me investigate what happened. Doc, we need to figure out what happened here.
I want to catch whoever's responsible for this. 1 pint of mead. Not even. Half a pint at best. And my memory is all hazy. I sang along with the bard. His lute was just enchanting. Next thing I know, such a blur. I might have seen things moving around. Not quite human, but too small to be trolls. Not ice wraiths either.
My head aches and everything looks blurry. I took a hard knock on the head. I don't remember much from earlier today. There was drinking and singing and pie. I think I remember pie. I wish I could remember something. I was relaxed, drinking a bit. I heard the bard start to play and I decided I was going to have another piece of pie. Next thing I knew... No, it was just a normal pie. Apple. Show them no mercy. Oh.
Why would anyone attack Cragwallow? To be honest, I wasn't seeing all that clearly before the attack. I admit I had a drink. Or 7. I remember there was singing. Then the screaming started. No, we were singing. The bard was playing. I think I saw you singing along too. It's all so confusing. But now that you mention it, perhaps it was more like shrieking. Like some kind of angry... No, I wish I could. That poor bard...
Everyone seems confused. Did you find out anything at all? In a haze of memories, that bard and his music stand out like the sun on a clear winter's day. But where is he? I don't see a bard among the living or the dead. I agree. Search the area and see if you can find him. People remember music and the bard is missing. A coincidence? Maybe, but I don't like the sound of it. I'll stay here to...
Please, help a dying old man. I'm not as strong or as fast as I used. I was assaulted by the same creatures that attacked Cragwallow. You track these monsters? Then I implore. I was a soldier before joining the work crew. My sword and shield saw me through many battles. But I am a shadow of my former self. The creatures took my items and left me to die. I want...
out, everyone. Tamriel's best duo is back. Magister Erin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting. My magic will destroy you.
There was nothing I could do. I'm one of the royal workers. I followed the creatures that dragged off the bard, Reeklings. Unless I miss my guess. They haven't been seen around these parts in years. There were too many into that cave. I never even knew there was a cave up here. He was still alive when they dragged him in there. I'm a road worker, not a soldier. I'm not going to walk into a den of Reeklings. That would be suicide.
Well, folks, we have reached the end of today's episode as we are out of time. When we come back next time on Rambling with Rusty, we will head down into the cave and find the bard and confront the Reeklings. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.